Do you remember that really good start to the season? We have a 4-0 league win against Swindon and then beating Reading on penalties in the Carabao Cup. Yeah, that's changed a little bit now. Okay, welcome to the episode. And yeah, things have not been going too well since the last episode. As you can see by the table, we are currently 15th in the league, 4 points, 1 win, 1 draw, 2 defeats. Now, if we have a look at the schedule, Swindon and Reading was when you was last with me. Won both of those games, that one on penalties, but that 4-0 win there against Swindon was such a good performance. We looked really good. Then we played Peterborough and a 1-1 draw. On paper, not such a bad result. If you look at the actual statistics with more shots on target, better XG than them, we just seem to be the better team all round, slightly less possession. You could probably say a draw might have been a fair result. Maybe we could have deserved maybe a win. Manuel Pisano getting off the mark for us with his first goal of the season. No real emergency bells being rung then, but then against Bradford, this I couldn't believe. I mean, this I think is probably the definition of being FM'd. 19 shots, 12 on target compared to their 4 and 3. Better XG than them, more possession than them, easily more possession than them. They scored from a corner in the first minute of the game. And even though we had 20 corners, we couldn't find the back of the net. And it was so painful to watch. It really was. Then we played Exeter, who, to be fair, they are currently top of the table. 1-1 at half-time. They went 1 up through James Roberts. We then pulled it back to 1-1 with Aaron Collins. But then they went 2-1 up and through it. And this goal here, can I just say, our defending on corners has been terrible. We've conceded 3 goals so far this season from corners, I think it is. And that one there, although it wasn't from a corner, it was from a cross into the box. This one was a corner. The James Roberts one was a corner. But this was a cross into the box where he was standing between my 2 centre-backs. The ball came over and he had time to kneel down and head the ball in. I mean, how has that got past the man in front of him? We did then get an own goal that made it look like we're scoring more than what we are at the moment. The fact that we only got 1 goal in that game. So the fact that we've only got 1 goal in our last 4 games, I have gone and panicked a little bit. And I have gone into the transfer market and we've got a loanee, Ellis Lehane from Blackburn. He's a striker, likes to play an advanced forward, can do a bit of finishing, he's got really good pace, good agility, a little bit of leadership off the ball, got a bit of good technique. I'm hoping he can do something for me because Pisano, I've been so worried about him, I really have. And Sam Smith's been coming off the bench and not really doing it either. So in today's episode, we will be playing the Carabao Cup game against Leicester, which I'm not expected to win that. It is at the King Power Stadium, so we have to be a bit realistic. But then we play Torquay, who are 21st in the table, and they've basically got the same record as Swindon, and we're at home. So if we can't beat Torquay, then we really are in a whole world of trouble. As you see, Exeter are top at the moment. Bradford and Peterborough are around mid-table, so to not be able to win those, considering the start we had, yeah, there's alarm bells that are ringing. Alex Collins has got 4 goals. He had his hat-trick against Swindon. He did get another goal as well. So let's get into the League Cup game against Leicester. Like I said, I'm not expecting a great deal from this game. We have put Ellis Lehane in from the start. So we've got Maynard in goal, Pearce and Egbo in the full-back positions, Turns and Andrews in the middle, Mew, Chilvers and Morgan in the midfield, Collins, Hedges and Lehane as our attacking 3. I am considering maybe having a bit of a change up with these 2 because they've not really done anything the whole time we've been playing this season, so they're not exactly doing great stuff for us. But hopefully Ellis Lehane can prove to be that striker that's going to score us goals. I've really struggled with strikers in this series. I mean, you're probably going to say you had Matt Rush that banged the goals in, Sam Smith hit a bucket load last season. That's not really a struggle. But to me, it feels like I've been struggling for strikers. So let's get this game out of the way. 15,000 people are here. Obviously, if we end up picking a win up, I'll be quite pleased about that. But I mean, look, they've got Iheanacho, Almeida, Boubakary Samare, Sam Robinson, Taylor Harwood, Bellis. I mean, they've got some players, haven't they, Leicester, to be fair, especially compared to what we've got. Although, to be fair, the first 20 minutes we're matching them, we've actually had more possession than them. But here they come for the first highlight with Iheanacho to Marcel, to Samare, Marcel. We can't get a tackle in, and they've hit the ball over the bar, thankfully. I mean, our little away end section there seems quite full, to be fair to us. We've brought some fans with us. No trouble from that corner. I have changed their defensive lineup at corners, or their defensive routine. Because we've conceded 3 goals from corners so far. And last season, we were rock solid at corners. We didn't concede many goals. We scored loads of goals from corners. This season, it's just gone completely different. And, we're conceding goals. We're not scoring any goals. Pearce has just handed the ball back to them. They now come forward. Sweeney. Is he going to go all the way? I mean, he is completely and utterly unmarked, unchallenged. I mean, there's conceding goals and there's just doing yourself in, really, isn't there? And that was poor. We've just let him completely run all the way around their defence and then straight through them. And believe it or not, we have got to get stuck in, turned on as well. Here's Leicester City again with the next highlight. Also, I'm expecting to get beaten by Leicester. But I kind of think if we can put up a fight against Arsenal. I mean, look at this. This is disgusting. Well, it looks like we're going to be in for a season of struggle, I've got to say. Because it's the manner of the goals we're conceding. We was living with them, but look at them now. 12 shots, 7 on target. It's 2-0 to Leicester at half-time. I'm happy with you, yeah. Why not? We can't upset them. If we upset them, then we're going to have a whole world of issues. But here we go. We've got a highlight. Here's Egbo. Hodges. Oh, he's forced to save out the keeper. We can have a corner. Never score from them, but we can have a corner. Albie Morgan's going to take it. Oh, we scored a goal from a corner. Rennie Mew. Oh, hang on. The referee's got his finger in his ear hole. He's going to disallow it. You know he is. Go on. Goal disallowed. VAR. Oh, it's been awarded. Oh, we're 2-1 up. Well, 2-1 up. We're not. We're 2-1 down, but we've actually scored against. Now, that's an improvement on last season. Because last season we didn't score against Leicester. We got, I think it was 4-0 we got beaten. Right, the ball's with us again with a free kick. It's now with Rennie Mew, our goal scorer, to Morgan, to Lahane. He gives it to Egbo, to Hedges. It's 2-2. Oh, Hedges, second goal of the season. On the hour mark, we are back in it, folks. Must be my half-time team talk, that's all I can imagine. I mean, obviously it's all down to me, it's nothing to do with the players. Right, we are looking a little bit tired. We're looking very tired compared to what they are, to be honest. So let's have a look at what we can change. Who's not playing? I mean, Aaron Collins is having a mare. So bring him off for Shea Ojo. Tom Pearce is... I did, in the last couple of games, the 2 that we lost, I played Ethan Bristow instead of Tom Pearce. Maybe I should have stuck with that. So let's change those 2 up. Don't know if the substitution's actually taken effect. Oh, it has now. So we've got 20 minutes to go. It's 2-2. I mean, if we can take it to penalties, anything can happen. Here's Ojo. Into Lahane. Goes back to Mew. Gives it to Morgan. Oh, Morgan took a shot and forced a save out of the keeper. Can we score from another corner? Really turn this corner situation around for us. Ball's put in towards the back post and it's gone out for a throw, but that's the end of the highlight. Okay, let's make another couple of substitutions because our players are dead on their feet. They really are. So Noah Chilvers is not playing. I don't really want to bring Josh Smith on because it feels too attacking. No, we're going to. We've got to. Ellis Lahane's not had the best of games. Ed turns. I think we'd bring him off. We bring Frankie Edwards on instead of Will Armitage. I want the extra height in the box. We're going to leave one substitution spare. Here's Morgan with the ball into the box. Josh Smith picks it up. Oh, yes! Mandela Egbo. Oh, no. please, ref, don't disallow this. Don't disallow it, please. He's awarded it. We're 3-2 up against Leicester. How can we lose to Bradford and Exeter and then we're doing this to Premiership Leicester? Right, what are we doing? Who's coming off? Right, Ellis Lehane can come off for Manuel Pisano. We'll drop our mentality to balanced. Confirm changes. Let's do this. Come on, boys. We are 3 minutes away from the biggest win of our time. The biggest win of this series, I would say. Let's not concede now. Here's Andrews to Egbo. I mean, if we're going to make it 4-2, that would be absolutely incredible. Pisano's through. Pisano, he scores! Oh, Manuel Pisano. I didn't need to bring Lehane in all along. It's 4-2. Leicester City 2. Yeah, still 2. Colchester 4 in the Carabao Cup second round. We have gone to their stadium, and you look at the stats and you can't say we don't deserve it either. Egbo, just get it clear. Oh, and Ojo's through. Surely we're not going to get a fifth against Leicester City. Pisano. Oh, Mew shot was blocked. Albie Morgan. Egbo. Oh, he couldn't quite find Pisano. Here's Morgan again. Bundled off the ball. They're coming forward now. I mean, they've only 10 seconds left of the match, so they're not going to score 2 goals. Even if they score here, they're not going to score another one. It's a penalty. You can't just give us a 4-2 win, can you? You have to make it 4-3. I really don't know why you get this VAR review thing come up. Every time it's a penalty. It's never not a penalty. Iheanacho's stepping up. Come on, Maynard, be a hero again. No, straight down the middle. 4-3. Surely we're not going to bungle this now. We can't. There's not enough time in the game. We've done it. We have beaten Premier Division Leicester City. Oh, my word. Let's outstretched arms it. Oh, that was really special, lads. I mean, I don't know how we've done that. Considering how we've been playing, I do not know how we've done that. Lehane makes Colchester debut. Didn't particularly do very well for us. Mandela Egbo with a goal and an assist. He can get my arm round him and a little pat on the back. Well done, lad. Yeah, see, man of the match and Dele Egbo was heaped praise upon manager Damien Hills after Colchester's shock 4-3 win over Leicester City. Egbo claimed that it was Hills' words at half-time that inspired the team to overturn the deficit and emerge victorious at the final whistle. I am an inspiration to these players. Oh, that is amazing. So happy. Caffel Heffernan, Andrews, whatever you want to call him. Now, I haven't seen anything here saying that we've been given any money for winning the game either. The Carabao Cup confuses me because it seems to be the only competition where you don't seem to earn money. If we look at our finances, we've not gained anything financially from that. So really, what is the point in the Carabao Cup if you earn no money from it? Anyway, here's the third round draw. Let's get on with that. I mean, I would say we will get a big team, but does it really matter? So Chester will play Barnet. I mean, I wouldn't have minded one of them two. You know, as placed in the fourth round, hopefully. Wolves. Oh, we've got Wolves at the Molineux. So after a trip to the King Power Stadium, we're now going to the Molineux. How many fans are they holding that? 30,000 they can have in that stadium. In terms of their home form so far, they were away against Bournemouth in the Carabao Cup second round. I mean, Bournemouth are in the Premier League and they get attendances like what we're getting in League One. So they can get 30,000. They'll probably get about 15,000 for the game against. It'll probably be the same sort of attendance as what Leicester got. Okay, let's go forward and I'll meet you when we're about to get into the game against Torquay. Okay, welcome back. Been a bit of a change at the club with the fact that Ashley Maynard Brewer has picked up an injury. He's going to be out for 2 to 4 weeks. So we put Teddy Sharman Lowe in goal. I then went to look for a goalkeeper in the under-21s, under-18s that we can play on the bench. Couldn't find anyone. We don't have a single backup goalkeeper. So we've gone to Charlton, is it? Yeah, Charlton. And we brought in Henry Molyneux, 2-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. He doesn't look a bad goalkeeper. His club wants him to be an important player. He's not. He's going to be sitting on the bench. They can recall him if they want, as long as he gets us through this period. And I'm then going to be on the lookout for some young goalkeepers that we can bring in to our actual under-18s and under-21s, because that's a bit poor that we don't have a single goalkeeper. But anyway, we've made one change. Josh Smith is coming in for Noah Chilvers because Noah Chilvers is not quite fit. And I've got a few players that are struggling with fitness a little bit. I need to start giving them a rest between games. So we've got Sharman Lowe in goal, Pearce and Egbo in the full-back positions, Turns and Andrews in the middle, Muse, Josh Smith and Morgan in the midfield, Collins and Hedges out wide with Pisano up top. Now, after that great result against Leicester, if we end up not being able to beat Torquay, who are 21st in the league, then I don't know. Because we should be winning this one. We really should. We need to take the confidence from the game against Leicester, start finishing our chances, and just put this game to bed. You know, just over 5,000 are here. We're at home. They're 21st in the table. We've just had a great 4-3 win against Leicester in the Carabao Cup. We have to be winning this game. We just have to. So Manuel Pisano is starting for us as well, but I say it's 2 changes technically, because Pisano is starting up top. But that's mainly because Ellis Lehane for, oh my word, what was that? Tom Pearce own goal. Oh. Yeah, Ellis Lehane, for some reason I forgot to register him, so he's not actually available for this game. Oh, don't tell me we're going to lose to Torquay now. I don't care about the Carabao Cup. I'd rather win the league games than the cup games. Why are we so naff? It's the next highlight. It's Torquay. Lawrence. Oh, they're going to score. Surely that's offside. Oh, come on. Josh Smith's got it. We need to get players up in support. Do something with it, Josh. There you go. Hedges. Get the cross into the box. Morgan puts it into Collins. Josh Smith fires it over the bar. I mean, Torquay have not had a shot on target and they're leading 1-0. This sort of thing can only happen to us. Oh, see how we got out-jumped there? This is what I mean about how poor we seem to be in the Henderbuck. They've still not had a shot on target. It's half-time. They've had no shots on target. We've had, admittedly, only one. But they lead 1-0. This game, I hate it sometimes. I really do. We're gonna have to do something. We can't be this poor. It's not like we've even had many chances either. We've just been diabolical in this game. Right, Heffernan to Turns to Josh Smith. Oh, what was that from Josh? Big punt upfield by the goalkeeper. Turns gives it to Pearce. Turns gets it back to Rennie Mew. Morgan finds Pisano. Oh. So they've taken the deflection or save by the goalkeeper. It's a corner either way. Morgan takes the corner. He didn't want to try and take it down and control. He just thought he'd let it go out. Right, here's Collins to Pearce to Smith. Albie Morgan. Oh, good save by their keepers. Having quite a good game, I have to say. Albie Morgan now. Come on, get the right delivery. No, he doesn't. It's cleared. Pearce collects it. That's the end of the highlight. Right, we need to do something because this is just... No, I didn't want to do that. We want to go attacking. Ethan Bristow can come on for Tom Pearce. We move Ed Turns, not Ed Burns, I think that's Simpson's character. Bring Will Armitage in. Then Pisano can come off because he's just rubbish. We'll just do the 3 for now. We're not going to do 4 changes, but Give another 10 minutes, we'll probably bring Ojo on for Hedges. There's a good chance. Collins, oh, that keeper again. He's having a blinder of a game. And we can't score from corners. Morgan will take the next one. And he catches it quite comfortably. Right, next set of substitutions. So, Shea Ojo can come on for Ryan Hedges. And then no Chilvers for Albie Morgan, because Albie Morgan's looking absolutely shot to pieces. Better have them that way around. Okay. Right, it's now or never. We've used all their cards. We haven't demanded more yet, so we'll demand more. Right, here's Collins. Gives it to Smith. Mew! Oh, it's another save. Bristow with the corner. Can't beat the first man, has a terrible corner. To Collins! Straight at the goalkeeper. Okay, I was so desperate to try and get something from this game. Let's try this. Smith can play there. Is there anyone that's better than? No, not really. Oh, no, you can't play out there. Can we shadow strike on attack for the last 6 minutes or so? I'm really trying here. But again, our inability to score. That's what I mean. How can we score 4 against Leicester? We can't score a single goal against Torquay or Bradford or teams like that. I mean, this is just so baffling. They've only had 1 shot on target in the whole game. Bristow, come on, get the ball in. And he does. Oh. And that's going to be all she wrote, folks. Well, this is going to be a long, hard season, I think, because league-wise, we're rubbish. We really are. We cannot score. We cannot score in the league. Now, before I forget, I'm just going to go into the registration section and register Ellis Lehane, just so I know he's ready for the next league game. In terms of the schedule, I mean, our next game is against Wolves in the Carabao Cup. We'll probably play through September, and I'll probably bring you back around the time for Stevenage and Oxford United. Stevenage currently 4th, Oxford United 21st. Oh no, I'm not going to do Stevenage. They're in the Bristol Street. That's the Bristol Street. So Oxford and Barnsley. So 22nd for Barnsley, 21st for Oxford. I mean, those 2 games there could be a relegation battle, dogfight type match. 2 6-pointers. So, yeah, it's not going well. I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. Please leave a like on the video, folks. Subscribe to the channel, all that sort of stuff. I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.